I have a dream that one day this nation will rise up and live out the true meaning of its creed. Faith is taking the first step even when you don't see the whole staircase. I look to a day when people will not be judged by the color of their skin, but by the content of their character. The time is always right to do what is right. Injustice anywhere is a threat to justice everywhere. Our lives begin to end the day we become silent about things that matter. We must learn to live together as brothers or perish together as fools. Darkness cannot drive out darkness, only light can do that. Hate cannot drive out hate, only love can do that. The ultimate measure of a man is not where he stands in moments of comfort and convenience, but where he stands at times of challenge and controversy. Nonviolence is the answer to the crucial political and moral questions of our time. We must use time creatively, in the knowledge that the time is always ripe to do right. Everybody can be great because anybody can serve. Education without action is empty, action without education is blind. Freedom is never voluntarily given by the oppressor, it must be demanded by the oppressed. In the end, we will remember not the words of our enemies, but the silence of our friends. I have decided to stick with love. Hate is too great a burden to bear. The quality, not the longevity, of one's life is what is important. We may have all come on different ships, but we're in the same boat now. We are not makers of history. We are made by history. The greatest glory in living lies not in never falling, but in rising every time we fall. A man who won't die for something is not fit to live. Our scientific power has outrun our spiritual power. We have guided missiles and misguided men. Every man must decide whether he will walk in the light of creative altruism, or in the darkness of destructive selfishness. It may be true that the law cannot make a man love me, but it can keep him from lynching me, and I think that's pretty important. If you want to change the world, change yourself. If a man hasn't discovered something that he will die for, he isn't fit to live. An individual has not started living until he can rise above the narrow confines of his individualistic concerns to the broader concerns of all humanity. The first question which the priest and the Levite asked was, if I stop to help this man, what will happen to me? But the Good Samaritan reversed the question. If I do not stop to help this man, what will happen to him? Intelligence plus character, that is the goal of true education. We must develop and maintain the capacity to forgive. He who is devoid of the power to forgive is devoid of the power to love. There is some good in the worst of us and some evil in the best of us. When we discover this, we are less prone to hate our enemies.